Hello. Tonight I thought I'd share how these three tools are going to help bring, well, technically there's one more. Four tools are going to help bring this charcoal on wood piece I'm working on to life. I have something I'm trying for the first time actually with this is a Dremel, small Dremel tool. I've got an itty bitty head on that. X-Acto blade. Set that down so I don't hurt myself. My favorite tool of all time. If anyone asks me, I've had a few people ask me, well, what tools do you recommend or drawing materials? And I said, you got to have one of these. It's a mono eraser from Tombow. Must have. And then my other must have eraser is my Derwent electric eraser. I like this one because you can recharge it. Very, very handy. So let me show you what I'm working on here. Okay, so this is, I've got charcoal, pastel, and graphite down on this piece right now. I'd started doing some detail work and I thought this would be fun to record. So this is on a 6x6 wood panel that has been gessoed, and I put a layer of watercolor ground on it. This is my reference that I'm going off of. And as you can see, there's a lot of, this is from unsplash.com. It's a free reference photo site. There's a lot of highlighted hair in here, right, to really bring this to life. So I've tried to lay down, I might have to go back and keep adding darker areas, but I'm trying to get a nice shade down and then come back with my tools here to lift out some of those highlights. So starting with my Tombow eraser, I'm going to zoom in here on these larger hair kind of clumps, I guess you could say, at the top. This works great for those, where I'm trying to bring back in those highlights. Fast forward here. Okay, so I'll be going over the whole thing with this in various areas. But for some of those finer lines, like what I have here, like above the eye, you can kind of see kind of like scratch marks, kind of like my scratch board. I am using the X-Acto blade to get some of that. Okay. I may actually want to add a little bit darker here. I'm using Pan pastels on a sponge right now, just the black. Don't want to erase all the work I put in, but I need a little more dark in there. So once I have enough down, then I can come in here and really put in those lines. These little itty bitty hairs. So the Dremel tool I'm finding is kind of handy for this larger areas. So that's the Dremel tool. Now we have the electric eraser. The electric eraser is a little harder to control, but it takes out a larger area quickly and can get, when I'm having trouble lifting, it has the power behind it to lift. There's kind of a lighter area here I'm trying to get back, which I'll keep working on. I keep a soft makeup brush nearby to kind of just wipe away the Gotta be careful because it will wash it back in, which is what just happened there. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on doing that over this whole thing. Wish me luck.